The first time you are called a nigger, you won't be expecting it. Your assailant will choose their adjectives carefully. You will wonder if it makes it hurt less that they've chosen an adjective that incorrectly describes who you perceive yourself to be as a person. The first time you're called a nigger, you will feel like the only person for miles. The words will appear to be pouring from the shadows as your surroundings begin to blur and your skin will seem to get darker with every passing second. You will stand in the same spot for minutes, but it will feel like years, and the words will wash over you and cover you in confusion, hurt, anger, and pain. The first time that you're called a nigger, you will treat the soap in your shower like an eraser and attempt to scrub away the scathing attack on your identity. But you will never feel as clean as you were before. As you brush your teeth, you will wonder to yourself, what kind of toothpaste your assailant uses? You tell yourself, there is no way a mouth filled with so much hate could be well cared for. Out of the corner of your eyes, you will notice your reflection staring back at you from the bathroom mirror with an empathetic gaze that says, this too shall pass. The first time you're called a nigger, you will lie awake in bed until you're unable to sleep because the ghost of black men who you recognize from history class and news headlines will line the edges of your bed. Emmett Till, Kamari Gray, Amadio Diallo, Timothy Sansbury Jr., Sean Bell, Orlando Barlow, Oscar Grant will tell you they know all too well the pain that you're experiencing. They will remind you that it could have been much worse and assure you that you could have done nothing to prevent it. They will tell you that there are hundreds of faceless and nameless boys who have had these words followed with much worse than a cup of ice. The first time you are called a nigger. You suddenly realize the strength of the word. You will wake up to a flood of messages from your friends apologizing for the transgressions of an assailant that they don't even know. You will be reminded of your grandmother's words, don't let actions of others change who you are as a person. You will get dressed. You will go to class. You will make a promise to yourself to remain unjaded. The first time you're called a nigger, you'll write a poem about it. It will not break you. And it will make you stronger than you ever were before.